trapped that last play down on the baseline to get what they wanted.
Patty Mills at the free throw line. It's the first one to go. Mills getting the start today. An 86% free throw shooter.
Well, Patty hasn't had a great day. He's 2 for 6 in the 3-ball. But let's face it, when the game's on the line, they're going to have their best.
I just wanted to wish all of the NBA fans in China a very happy Chinese New Year. All of the NBA fans in China.
A little bit of juice for you, honey.
Thank you, Eddie.
Honey, if it makes you happy, I will remove all of the black people from my Instagram.
You said that before. You said, I understand.
I did remove the people that were independently on my Instagram that are black.
Then why did you start saying that you didn't? You just said you didn't remove them. You didn't remove them.
I didn't move Matt Kemp and Magic Johnson.
Why?
But I thought Matt Kemp is mixed, and he was okay, just like me.
It's the world. You go to Israel, the blacks are just treated like dogs.
So do you have to treat them like that too?
The white Jews, there's white Jews or black Jews. Do you understand?
And are the black Jews less than the white Jews?
100%, 50, 100%.
And is that right?
It is the question. We don't evaluate what's right and wrong. We live in a society. We live in a culture. We have to live within that culture.
But shouldn't we take a stand for what's wrong and be the change and the difference?
I don't want to change the culture because I can't. It's too big.
But you can change yourself.
I don't want to change. If my girl can't do what I want, I don't want the girl. I'll find a girl that will do what I want. Believe me. I thought you were that girl because I try to do what you want. But you're not that girl.
There's no need to get upset. No need to get...
I just see what I'm living with, what I'm dealing with.
I'm sorry, I didn't do anything.
You know, you never do anything and never anything wrong.
But I didn't do anything.
You upset me.
I upset you. You made yourself upset.
No, that's not true. You didn't start off by saying, honey, I understand we're living in a culture. We can't
because I don't see your views. I wasn't raised the way you were raised.
Well, then, if you don't feel, don't come to my games. Don't bring black people and don't come.
Do you know that you have a whole team that's black that plays for you?
Do I know? I support them and give them food and clothes and cars and houses. Who gives it to them? Does someone else give it to them? Do I know that I have? Who makes the game? Do I make the game or do they make the game? Is there 30 owners that created the league?
I'm not going to bring any black people to the stadium.
Well, is it easy to say that?
It's very easy for you to say that.
For you to say that?
I won't say that to anyone. I would never ask anyone not to bring someone based on race or color.
Okay.
Or culture. It's like saying, let's just persecute and kill all of the Jews.
Oh, it's the same thing, right?
Well, isn't it wrong? Wasn't it wrong then with the Holocaust? And you're Jewish. You understand discrimination?
You're really a mental case. The Holocaust we're comparing with
racism, discrimination.
No racism here. If you don't want to be walking into a basketball game with a certain person, is that racist?
I'm numb to this commentary. Must they run their mouths like that? Unfortunately, a lot of kids and some adults take these ignorant comments seriously. Look, there might be a cautionary lesson in LeBron for kids. This is what happens when you attempt to leave high school a year early to join the NBA. And it's always unwise to seek political advice from someone who gets paid $100 million a year to bounce a ball. Oh, and LeBron and Kevin, you're great players, but no one voted for you. Millions elected Trump to be their coach. So keep the political commentary to yourself, or as someone once said, shut up and dribble. We'll be right back.
So, my last post, man, like, do I need to remind this damn boy that his last name Lynn? Like, come on, man, let's stop this, man, these people, man. Like, like, there is no way possible, man, he would have made it on one of our teams, man, with that bullshit going on his head, man. Like, come on, man. Like, somebody really need to tell him, like, all right, bro, we get it. We get it, like, you want to be black. Like, we get it. But your last name is Land. All right? Wow.
Oh, no. Wait, is Ambrose the voice of reason? I can't believe I'm saying that phrase. Well, he is the lunatic phrase. Beat that nigga ass. Beat that nigga ass.
Behind me is the, I guess you would call it the summer home of LeBron James. Very few people even knew that he had a home here. He paid $20 million for this a few years ago. It's just under 10,000 square feet. And what you're looking at is the gate to the entryway. And that is the gate that we are told that was vandalized, if you will. It was spray painted with the N-word. We are told that it was quite large and it almost went the extension of the gate. The man who was in charge of keeping security here for Mr. LeBron James painted over it before police even got here before 7 o'clock this morning, but he took a picture. So police arrived, there was no damage whatsoever, and he said, here's the photo of what I painted over. And